welcome to my channel, Being You Now. So wonderful to have you here today. Today I'm doing a reading for the Aries Collective, and this is again one of those readings that is as a result of your comments and comments in the communities tab as well. So this is for the Aries Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're a cross-watcher, you're welcome. This is a safe space. Please place gender roles and energy and situations where they belong, because energy is fluid, as we know. So this is a different style of reading that I'll be doing, and I will also be pulling some oracle cards. Now, one of the comments that viewers have been making these past few weeks is all about mental energy, all about feeling doubt, stuck, how to move forward. I mean, we're well and truly out of the retrograde. We're still in shadow period, but things should start to gain momentum, as I said in my earlier readings. And at the start of the week as well, one of the readings I did had a lot of sword energy. So I was led to do this reading to help you with what is your guidance regarding how to overcome those doubts and fears, particularly if it's a lot to do with mental energy. How can we help? What will help you during this time, Aries? So let's see what comes up. How can Aries, the cards are not quiet or shying away, are they today? So let's see. How can Aries overcome doubt and fears? What do they need to know? 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 It's a different style of reading. I haven't done this before, not on the channel. My purpose is always to help you gain clarity. If I can, that's why I started my channel. I really just wanted to be a voice and a space where you feel safe to come and call home for yourself. One more card. One card, please. Perfect. All right. And I was guided to use this deck, and I will be pulling oracle cards as well. If you're new to my world, I do Aries readings daily. So hit the notification bell so you know when the next reading becomes available. And if a reading doesn't resonate, just hop on the videos tab and check out another reading. And for those of you that have been supporting me for a while, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, and donations. They mean an absolute world to me and my channel. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate it. And also all your comments around my wish list, and if you've seen the wish list, that's also quite fun and groovy to check out. There's a bit of Aries merch in there, and also future decks that I would like to share with you. I also do one card pulls, which you can find in the short section of my channel. And yeah, check out the communities tab. We like to have fun on this channel, so you can hang with me there as well. Okay, so at the moment it's interesting. This whole reading, the purpose of the reading was a reading I did earlier this week. I believe it was on Monday, which had a lot of sword energy in it. And that was playing on my mind. More comments were coming in on my channel and on some of the readings. People were feeling stuck. People were feeling doubt and mental energy and stuckness. So which prompted me to do this reading. And no surprise, the first card, which is your energy, is the Seven of Michael. So a lot of you at the moment feel like you can't trust people. You have to watch your back. You have to be very, very careful with who, what, where you share, and how that information is coming across. So you're becoming very, very mindful. I almost see a lot of you Aries are in a bit of a hermit mode, or almost keeping yourself very quiet and just quietly chipping away, because at the moment you don't feel safe sharing everything you're doing, which is actually a wise thing. It's great. You need to protect yourself. That's the energy I'm picking up when I see this Seven of Swords. Some of you may have gone through something, person, place, situation, experience, whereby someone has broke your trust. Someone could not be relied upon. Someone would perhaps gossiping. I'm also picking up that there are people watching every move that you're doing, Aries. So there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details, is what this card says. What I would say here also is that there may be a few a handful or a couple of trustworthy people as well. So whilst there are people that cannot be trusted, perhaps during this time you've met and made friends with other people that you can feel trusted, so can trust and can feel seen and heard, is what I wanted to say. Couldn't get my words out. So at the moment, what is happening is what you are denying or what you are stopping yourself from doing is really seeing all the options and opportunities available to you. So at the moment you're feeling stuck. So it seems like a bit of a long waiting period is what you've had to be patient. You'd had to be persistent and persevere slowly, quietly is what because the Three of Wands is the ships coming in. Two of Wands energy to me at the moment where this card is, what is happening is it's this energy of wait, long periods of waiting, persevering, chugging away. Again, with the Seven of Swords, it says that perhaps you're doing it alone. So if you're not making much progress, one of the things I will say is perhaps get some external help. Speak to a healer, a counselor, or a coach or a mentor to help you work through it. Because depending on your situation and what you're going through and how long you've been in this cycle for, some of you may need that help. So just something out there. What are you repressing? Yeah, so a lot of you, there's been a heartache. Three of Swords energy. There has been a heartache, hurt, loss. And for some of you, maybe you haven't expressed it or fully come to terms with what it is. When I say fully come to terms, it's about not saying that you haven't gone through that. This is more about, fully learning and integrating the lessons and letting it go, surrendering to the situation, learning the lessons and really just releasing this past energy, person, situation, circumstance, whatever the case is for you, Aries. So this here at the moment, there is still a bit of work where it is in the reading. This is stopping you. This is stopping you because this past energy is still very much in your subconscious, still very much, even consciously, you might be thinking of this person. Now, if you're not consciously thinking about this person, then mentally at the subconscious level, you are still giving it a lot of your time, energy, and real estate. So this is what needs to be let go because that is what's stopping you from moving forward and it's keeping you stuck. Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. So it's time to release and let go, Aries. That's what this is saying. So how are you coming across? You're coming across so some of your friends and some of your family circle may see you still as stuck. So this is the Hangman energy. So they may see you stuck, you may feel stuck, or maybe you've made a lot of progress, but you're still keeping towards within yourself because you don't trust all these energies that are surrounding you. If that's the case, yeah, they don't need to know. Just tell people on a needs to know basis. If they are the ones creating more heartache, headache for you, they don't need to know. But they see you in this stuck energy, suspended energy. Nothing is either moving this way or that way. That's the perception. Not saying this is where you are. It may be for some of you, but this is what the people around you are seeing at the moment. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. So for them, after this, whatever this circumstance, situation that's keeping you stuck, they just see you that you're still exactly where things were at. Now, one of the things that you are compensating for is not looking at solutions. So there are solutions available. There are options available. It's about that balance and moderation, Aries. So this is the time where you have to, there are things you can still do. If you are genuinely feeling stuck with the Three of Swords energy here, then there is a way to come out of it, is what Spirit is saying. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing. As I said earlier, and I didn't see this card before, that for some of you, you may need some healing, counseling, advice, therapy work, whatever the case may be. This is not professional advice. Hire a professional based on what you need. I do energy healing. Email me if that's something you desire. So, but sometimes we do need that. Sometimes we need a different perspective. You've got two major arcanas. Sometimes you need a different perspective, a different way of doing things to get that solution and outcome, because clearly whatever you've been doing hasn't worked so far. So you need to try something different to get there quicker. So hope that helps. If this is to do with mindset, again, I'm a mentor if that's something that interests you. But anyway, you know your circumstance on what is keeping you stuck and holding you back. So here, what will help you overcome your doubts? Trusting yourself and your intuition. So I feel like a lot of you already know what you need to do. Perhaps you just haven't taken action. So Cancer energy, moon, and it's also, I'm getting work with the moon. We have the new moon. We just had the new moon. The new moon is on the 21st. Oh no, sorry. The new moon was on the 19th. I take that back. And then there will be a full moon coming up early June. I believe it's on the 3rd of June. So work with the moon cycles as well, because it's a great time to release. You don't have to wait for the moon, full moon or new moon. You can do this anytime. But trust your intuition. Your gut already knows, and you already know what to do. Perhaps you just haven't taken that action step. Perhaps it's the fear, because this is about overcoming your doubt. And you are doubtful about the help. So perhaps you're doubting the help that is available to you. You're like, oh, what if it doesn't work? But if you already say that, what if it doesn't work? It's not going to work, is it? That's the law of attraction 101. So it's about shifting that mindset, going with that trusting, knowing belief, and giving it a chance. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Oh my goodness, I couldn't say it any better. Face your fears and grow stronger. So some of you are keeping your own self in that mindset, in that stuck mode, in that emotion, because you are too afraid to see what will come up. But when things come up, that's how you heal and overcome it, Aries. It's about overcoming. So once you overcome it, you are free. That is your ticket. Overcome it to be free. Let's see. So what can help you with fear? Healing. The Lover's card. So Gemini energy right here. So for some of you, you may have closed your heart up to love. And maybe at some level you desire love. But if you haven't healed wounds from the past, it's very hard for new love to come in. You need to learn and integrate those lessons. Now, take it how this resonates. For some of you, Archangel Raphael, he is the healing angel. So with him coming in this reading, some of you need to heal yourself, forgive yourself, have compassion for yourself and for what happened. It was not all you. There were two people involved in that relationship. So it's about acknowledging, learning, and releasing. That's how you're going to overcome that. Again, with the healing cards coming up, you've got quite a few major arcanas just in 7 cards. You've got 4 major arcanas. You've got the Hangman, you've got the Temperance card, you've got the Moon card, and now you've got the Lover's card. So make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. I really feel for a lot of you, it's loving yourself first and foremost. The love that you easily give to the other or a loved one, pouring that same love, compassion, and understanding back to yourself. And the moment you do, you will know exactly what to do. You will know exactly what to do, what steps to take, how to overcome these doubts and fears that are holding you back. I am loving this reading so much. Such a powerful reading. And the more you love yourself, the more connected you will be to yourself, and the more clearer your intuition will be to you on what it is that you need to do, what actions you need to take, how to move forward. So Aries, really pour that love in yourself. You are worthy. You have always been worthy. Needed to say that for someone who needed to hear that. Now I'm going to pull some angel cards. Take what resonates. So what does Aries need to know regarding... Ooh. This card wants to come out. This card wants to come out. And this card wants to come out. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, that's too many. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? This one. Okay. Let's see. There's more than what I was hoping. So, fairies, I like this card. This is about connecting with nature. So, some of you could be working with fairies or thinking about working with fairies. It says you have a strong bond with fairies and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. I really truly believe, and I know this is true for me. Each time I'm going through something difficult, I love to be in nature. Just a simple little walk around the block shifts things so much for me and makes things clearer. So, that might be helpful. Mediumship. So some of you, this could be you, or you might, to get more clarity and insight, work with a medium, work with a someone who's doing tarot. Ask, get a personal reading, get something more personal for yourself. But for some of you, you are already you have heightened psychic ability. So it's about trusting your intuition. You did have the moon card, Aries. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. There you go. So if this heartbreak is because you lost a parent, someone close, a dear friend, then you may be able to connect with them in spirit because you are highly intuitive. That's what spirit is saying here, Aries. Base chakra. So for some of you, there's a lot of, oh my goodness. I was just about to say this and I'm like, of course. Base chakra is all about stability, security, and maybe all your doubts and fears are around stability, security, finances, feeling stable, safe. It's about safety, feeling safe in this world, especially trusting. You had the Seven of Swords. Who can you trust? Who can't you trust? Not feeling safe and secure. So choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome, Aries. This is so, so powerful. Again, as I said about energy healing, some of you might require to do work around your base chakra to really clear things up around your finances, around career, around your home, so that you feel that sense of safety, belonging, and security. Sacral chakra. So this is all about you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. I love this. Your sacral chakra is about your passion and creativity. It's also about, your sensual side. So Aries, us being a fire sign, this is quite important because we are already quite passionate and adventurous. And for a lot of us, because being an action-oriented sign, sacral chakra is quite important for us to feel connected. Now, I love this card personally because I have gone through a whole overhaul about my diet and, eating organic, eating clean, but also the products I use, which is one of the reasons why I created all organic products. If you'd like more information on that, just email me. But the main reason I created my organic products, and I'm going to share this with you, is because there's so much chemicals, and I created my products before 2000. Well, they first got sold in 2017, and I've had them for a number of years. And I've been selling these products, which are organic face oil, organic body oil, organic Alexa, which is all about, high vibe, potent, cold pressed oils. And the reason why I created each product went through testing and creation for 2 years before they were even out for sale. So that's the level of integrity and belief I have in these products, because they are part of me, an extension of me, and I create every single product. It's handmade, hand poured individually in every single bottle. That's the level of integrity in the product. So why am I sharing this story? I'm sharing this story because when I made those products initially for me. I was in the marketplace looking for something many years ago, from 2000, and I'm talking 2012, 2013, when this whole thing about organics and that many oils and all this did not exist. I created these high vibe products at the back of coming back from a yoga retreat, yoga teachers training in Thailand. And I also learned foot reflexology and Thai massage at a school. And I'm qualified in these modalities. And I was working a lot with oils. And I was traveling the world with only 20 kilos. I'm going to share this story. I was traveling the world with 20 kilos on my back. And if you're a woman, you would know this, could be for men as well, that in 20 kilos, 5 to 6 kilos ends up being your toiletries. And I cannot tell you how many times when I went to the airport security, I was not earning any money at that time, and I was on no income, and I was volunteering. So I was paying for my accommodation, my flights, everything from out of my own savings and pocket. So I was like, why is all these toiletries weighing so much? And most of the time, if my weight went over, the things that I would leave behind would be the toiletries, because I'm like, I'll buy whatever I need at the next stop. So from all of that, I was getting into more and more clean, because I was having a, you can say, aha, and awakening, and trusting myself and sacral. And that's when I moved to clean products, and I haven't looked back. So anyway, I wanted to share that story because, sometimes we think of things, we think that they may be too difficult. We have all these barriers. And when I could not find something I wanted, was looking for in the marketplace, I created it, I tested it, retested it, recreated it, and the cycle went on until I knew that this was it. And 2017 to 2023, here we are. I've got customers that bought from 2017 still buying all my products. So, just a little story. This could also be to inspire you, to motivate you. Maybe, that's what your intuition is saying, that do something that you're passionate about. Maybe your doubts and fears are around things that you're passionate about, a business, a creative venture. When I made these products, I never thought I was going to sell. It was only for personal use. The story, I'll share it very quickly. The reason I started selling them was, back in the day, people used to come to my house for readings and healings. I'm talking like, going back many, many years. So from 2017 was when clients really started to, so I was using these products on them, depending on what they came from, healing session or whatever it might be. And then they're like, where can we buy these products? I'm like, oh, I only make them for my personal use and to use in my sessions. I never ever thought to sell them. And here we are. So sometimes you may do something for you. It's the same thing with tarot. I learned tarot for myself. And here we are. I've got a channel. Who would have thought? So thank you so much, Aries. I hope this reading served you. I went on and shared that story because sometimes our hopes and fears are what's keeping us small and staying stuck. I know that for sure for me, in many, many, many different areas of my business, with my channel. I could have started this channel ages ago. It was me standing in my own way, stopping and blocking myself. Same with the products. I could have started selling them ages ago, but it is what it is. When you hear these stories, I hope to inspire, motivate, and empower you, because you've got this, Aries. You've got this. You are bigger. You're bigger than your fears. You're bigger than your doubts. You've learned lessons. You are stronger, bolder, confident, and you've got everything you need and more. So I'm going to leave you with that.